The most forgotten hero, aka Faye Weaver Dora, was finally buffed in a recent update. So what they did is the level 3 Sharp Stain of Faye Pyrrhus was from 7 times main weapon Pyrrhus X number of projectiles, it is now to 8 times main weapon Pyrrhus and numbers of projectiles. And they explain Sharp Stain of Faye felt underwhelming to use, so we are increasing it in Pyrrhus to make it more impactful. For that being said, we're going to showcase the one and only the Faye Weaver Dora for today's video to see how good she is now. So let's jump right into it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We are on the map of Castle Ruins, and we're going to be using the strategy of Fedora, Ninja, Alchemist, and Farm. Or, I meant to say Ninja, Farm, and Alchemist. We're going to be starting out with the one and only Fedora, and I do want to have the Alchemist, which I've been thinking about starting out with the Alchemist to help out for the early game if that's fine. And this guy will be starting out with Cyber Quincy, and he's got the Task Shooter. So, definitely going to be using maybe some type of strategy, which I'm assuming he is probably going to be using maybe Tap Farm Wizard. Also, I'm not going to lock in here, so let me go ahead and start upgrading to the Ninja, like right here or so, because I know we're definitely not going to survive the whole round without having every up to defensive for early game here. But I know for those who do not know, what is my main objective for today's video is we're going to be showcasing the newly changes that they did to the Fedora, aka Faye Weaver Dora, which is the mention deck. Because I know I always call the Faye Weaver Dora sometimes, but no, I always call Fedora, which is going to be the actual better names here. But for now, we're going to see if we do somehow showcase the Fedora for today, because I know we're going to be running with Ninja, Farm, and Alchemist. Oh, he's got Farm. So he's actually going to be running with Tap Farm Wizard, which is going to be the strategy. So this is going to be like a pretty hefty run here. So we have to somehow locked in to try to somehow go for the double shot for my good old Ninja. Also, yeah, we're not even doing really well for the early game. So, are we fine? I think we might be fine, because I did get the upgrade to the double shot to help out against that. I mean, if it's not going to help, then I understand that the strategy won't probably be helpful against that. But it might do, actually. But we're going to see if we do somehow send up with some Space Eco. And this guy still hasn't got the upgrade to the Blaze Shooter. Okay, he's trying to go for the Blaze Shooter, I'm assuming. If he's trying to go for a farm, then I'll just try to Bloon Boost it against that, because I don't even think this guy's going to survive this, though. Okay, he did went for the Blaze Shooter. Okay, nice. Also, this is bad. Okay, I'll activate level 3. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, I'm going to Tower Boost because... bro, what the heck? I'm literally not going to survive this. Hello? Oh my god, we're not going to survive, chat. Hold on. Oh my god, I think we might be dead here. Hold on. Chat, I think we might be screwed here. Oh my god, Ninja, Alchemist, and Farm is really hard though. And yup, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. Oh my god, not even close. 2 lives. Bro, I'm playing absolutely so terrible. What the heck was that? Oh my god, bro. I'm actually playing so terrible with the strategy. I don't know if I have the favorite level 3 backed up, but I don't think I have. But dang, bro, I'm playing absolutely so weird. He's gonna agree to go for a farm. Bro, can this guy literally stop trying to agree? I'm about to start, like, send, like, a rush, like, in the later rounds, and he's gonna Tower Boost. Like, come on, man. We're definitely not gonna survive this, bro. Oh, well, this is not gonna be as good, though, because, yep, he's got Wizard. I definitely knew this guy would be going for Tap Farm Wizard. Well, I guess we have to somehow do is to try to, like, all out him, like, I'm assuming. I don't even know if this might be possible, chat. Oh my freaking god, man. This is not good. Okay, I'm gonna try to see if this guy might be dead here. Please tell me he's gonna die here. Oh my god, that was such a really bad game. Okay, we did kill him, though. Oh my freaking god, guys. That game was absolutely hot garbage. I do apologize of how bad the game really is, because, guys, I know I have not run with you Fedora for a very long time, which I know I have used Fedora since back into the release there or something that I think they ended up nerfing it. I don't really use Fedora anymore because of the nerfs. I got so lucky that I survived that. But we're gonna hop into another match here. Hopefully we don't make some same mistakes. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so this time on the round, we're on the map of Oasis. Now, we're not going to make the same mistakes as going to be the last game, because I know the last game, you guys saw that. The last game, it was just absolutely pretty hot garbage, but I'm hoping for this time, we're not going to do the same exact mistakes, because I know I've been trying my best to try to go for the double shot, and it was still not enough, because I had to somehow do is to go for the Berserker Brew by selling my farm here, which is really bad. But I'm hoping this time we're going to try our best to try to somehow showcase Okay, semi with some yellows. Yeah, I don't think this might not be the play, but I think we do want to have another ninja just in case we do want to somehow defend like any of the insides of the sets. So what we're gonna do is try to go for the Berserker Brew on the spot. I think this could be the Berserker Brew spot. I could possibly be wrong, but we will have the Berserker Brew spot on the Bear Precision spot. This might be pretty bad though because guys, I have not used the Fedora hero for quite some time. Even though this hero that I don't randomly use it a lot, because I forgot to mention that last time they decided to nerf Favorite Fedora, which is like back in a long time ago, which I think I still use Favorite Fedora sometimes, whatever, if the strategy, especially along with your Fedora, as going to be your hero. I don't think Fedora is not one of the best type of hero in my opinion. So if you guys ever think the Fedora might still be the best hero or something, let me know in the comment section down below, alright? Also, we should probably go for the bank on round 12. Now, we're going to try to mix eco a bit, which I know obviously we're going to try to go all the way get to maybe to round 30. Maybe we'll go for round 30, which is going to be my thing. Whatever, if we do get a rush, for example, like, I think we have the level 10, that basically with the chains with the level 10, to really somehow kills the mob, basically with BFBs, ZOMGs, and much more with it. But I think we're definitely going to somehow be fine unless there's a rush going on because this guy did not force me to go for the blue gypsies on the ninja monkey, which is actually surprising. Okay, he didn't went for the blue gypsies on his ninja. So he's actually going to be playing safe by having everything that this guy will be doing. Now, I know this guy does have Oben as going to be his hero, which I know this guy didn't have Ocean Oben with him. Now, remember, Ocean Oben directly buffs all magic monkeys, which I kind of forgot to mention that regular Oben directly buffs the Druid, and it's also buffed all magic monkeys, which I kind of forgot to mention this. So yeah, I do want to somehow try to go all the way get to maybe to round 30, maybe or so. Whatever, if we do somehow get like a rush, for example, if we do somehow send like a FBADs or Face BAD, which I'm thinking that Face BAD could possibly be the play or not, because if not, then I don't think that wouldn't work out if I spent like $55 or $55,000 to send like a Face BAD rush. Like that would be super duper expensive to afford it. But for now, we'll have the blue gypsies prepared because I do not know if getting the blue gypsies is gotta be the best play or whatever, but I think this could be worth it, whatever, if we are definitely going to try to somehow keep on farming all the way. So what we'll try to do is, okay, we need to be really careful not to die to the sets here because I want to try to somehow go for the IMF Flown first because I know IMF Flown going for the better advantage here. We do want to somehow have this up for the Monkey Nomads in the next few rounds or so. So we do need one more marketplace and then we're gonna go for the IMF loan for my farm. So things might get a little bit risky here by going for the IMF loan, but I think we are definitely gonna try to save it to go for the IMF loan first. This will be sell like at, okay, so this will be sell for 4,000. So if I do go for the IMF loan, then that means we could try to somehow be fine here. Also, we have to be really careful against ceramics. Should I go for another monkey bank or just save it to go for the IMF loan? I think I should probably go for the IMF loan first, and then we'll go for another farm here. So we're gonna do this. I know this might not be the best way to go for the Rubble of Gold for my Alchemist, but I think we do want to have this up so we can easily somehow give much money potential. Also, we're not gonna... Are we fine? I used the level 3 earlier ago, but I think we're still going to be fine here, right, chat? I think we are. But the thing is, though, we have to be really careful against the set of the all-out Thai Ceramic rushes. Because, guys, Thai Ceramics with Ninja Alchemist is going to be super duper tough to somehow defend those. So, I'm going to go for it. We're about to save it to go for the Monkey Bank. Pretty sure we could try to afford it early on. So if I have enough money to go for the spare up, then I think there might be a chance so we could try to somehow handle against the sets of rushes along with it. But, yeah, I think we are going to somehow be fine. Even though we need to somehow go for it to go for a couple more of the ninjas, go for the shinobis all the way get to times 10. Alright, round 23 is here. So, I do want to somehow go for the rebound now for my Monkeynomics, so we're gonna get that up right about now. So I do want to go for another one. We'll have the stronger stim just to be extra safe. But again, we're gonna go all the way get to maybe, well, in case if there's an FBD rushes from my opponent's side, I think we could try to do is we're going to try to somehow defend it by having the Grandmaster Ninja go for Master Bomber or have the level 10 prepare, because I think level 10 to really somehow like use the chains against the Moa class Bloon rushes and much more. But yeah, we're definitely going to be making so much process by having everything defense up. Now, I do want to somehow get up to the B Central as going to be as early as possible. What is the best spot for my sticky bomb or something? Should I have the sticky bomb like right here? I think so. So let's see if we do try to save it to go for the beneficial facility. But I'm assuming that reach facility along with the combination might help out a bit, whatever, if we do want someone get them straight up. Alright, round 26 is here, so let's see if this guy might send me with some sets of DETs, which I do want to somehow have this upgrade to the B Central first. Not sure if there's a way we could try to have the B Central up, if that will be okay. But we will see what's going to happen before we go all the way get to maybe to round 30. I mean, we could try to do is to send like one set of BAD, which I'm not too sure if this guy will try to defend like one single of the FBD rushes. So I think with that, we will save it to go for the good old B Central for this round. So do we have enough? Yep, we do. Nice. We got the B Central up, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're going to keep on farming all the way, which I know we did get up to the B Central. And after we have everything set, then we're definitely going to try to somehow send like a really big rush from my opponent. Now, he's going for the blue gypsies on his ninja, and I think this guy might do to defend the FBEDs like a lot inside is, well, he does have the submarine, which I think he might be going for is to try to go for the first strike. First strike to really is to kill like any type of ZMGs, but if there's like a whole higher rounds, like if the HP gets increased from the more class balloons, then it won't insta-kill the ZMGs to one shot. And during round 30, by the way, so we'll have the sample up. Hopefully this time we are going to try to wait until this guy sends me with some BAD rushes. Also, it's a good thing that we don't have to worry about against like a crash bug, because if you guys don't know about the crash bug, they ended up patching it in the recent update in the 4.9.1. So I'm kind of glad they decided to finally fix the glitch. So I think with that, we are going to somehow send a phase or fortified BADs. So I am going to have everything set by having to go for the Monkey Wall Street. So we are going to do that right about now. And I think we'll do this on round 32, which is going to be my thing. So I am going to have this upgrade to, well, we have the Grandmaster Ninja. Holy, this might be pretty spicy, chat. Alright, we'll send one FBEDs right now, and let's see if this guy might defend one set of FBEDs. So I need the Master Bomb prepared. Okay, he did tower boost it, but why would you tower boost a bit too early? I mean, I don't want to somehow like do this to my opponent, but whatever, if this man is actually trying to defend it or whatever, I think he might somehow defend it with a long by having to go for the first strike or not. But yeah, I think he might try to defend it still, because if not, then he's probably going to somehow be dead to the sets here. Like, that'll be so bad for him though. And let's see if we do somehow get like a phase or fortified BD rushes. He's definitely not gonna survive until this guy does have first strike ability prepare. Yeah, he's definitely gonna die here. There's literally no chance this guy might be dead unless this guy needs to first strike this. Yeah, I don't think this guy does not ever know the 4 tier directly somehow is to kill the Moa class damage. Yeah, I think he's dead. He's dead, chat. Man, I want to see this guy might defend one fortified BED and he decides to somehow die to that. Like, why would this guy never go for the first strike? And he's gonna send me a BAD, or not BAD, but DETs, and he's dead. Oh my god, chat, yeah. This guy literally did not know what exactly he needs to somehow defend it, but just go for first strikes and you should be quite fine here, because guys, first strikes, especially with the fortified BADs, will take so much damage by having that. That was such a pretty disappointing game, because I know this guy didn't like expect to send me with some fortified BADs. Like, he didn't send me any upper rushes. Like, he didn't send me a BFB, ZMGs, DETs, etc. Like, I don't understand why this guy didn't send me any upper rushes like since round 20 or round 22, so we could try to showcase it by having the defense up along with the Ninja Alchem farm strategy, but with Fabu Rodora. I actually want to hop into a sandbox to test things out along with the strat, so I'll catch you guys in the sandbox. Alright, you guys know the drill. We're gonna send like a FBTs at myself, because I know I want to test out and see of how good the strategy, but with the Fabu Rodora buff is gonna be. So let's send myself an FBD, but not too much, because I know obviously it's not going to be worth it to send like way too much of the FBDs. I know we're like on round 35 as going to be the last game, but I think we are definitely going to try to somehow have everything set. Did I activate the level 10 early? I don't think so, right? I don't even know if I use it or not. Okay, we'll activate this. But I just want to show you guys in the sandbox, because I know I didn't get like any upper rushes like in the last round or in the later game rounds. Like, I want to see if we can somehow get rush. along with the strategy, but with Ninja Farm and Alchemist with Fedora in it. So I think this might defendable if I should probably have everything set. I don't know if this might be possible, chat. So let me activate this. And looks like we are definitely going to somehow be fine. Even though we have the Master Bomber all the way get to times 10. I think this might be one of the best type of combination by having the Ninja Alchemist, because guys, every time you see Ninja Alchemist like this, like the best combination, every combination directly shreds the heck out of the FBDs. But I think with the Fedora plus with a level 10 really insta-kills it. Well, not that insta-kill it like with the level 10 in it, but with the Chains of Fate, I think the Chains of Fate might take a little bit of sets of damage by having it against a FBD. So let me know about your thoughts about the Fedora changes down in the comments down below. Because I think in my thoughts here, nobody never expects to use the Fedora because Fedora is by far one of the worst hero. But if you guys think the hero is actually by far the best or definitely a pretty good hero, please let me know down in the comments down below, alright? But we will somehow take that for sure for today's content. And I know I'm sorry that my gameplay, it was not the greatest gameplay of all. But I just want to show you guys in the Sandbox to see how good the defense are in the game. But that's going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you are new here. And also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out my last video of this hero can teleport phase bats. That's right, you can now teleport phase bats by having the hero like this because the hero did get buffed in the recent update. If you guys don't know what they have done, go make sure to watch that video right now.